thanks so much for agreeing. Alan, thanks so much for agreeing to hang out with the folks. Hey, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining. I'm Kale with Queen City Comedy, and you're here for some great improv with our international super team, Close Distance. And you have a part to play in this. If you would, please give us a suggestion. I need from you. Hey, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining. I'm Kale with Queen City Comedy. That's gonna be fun. All right, what I need from you, if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, in the comments, please give us a suggestion. What's a location for which people might gather? Is there a group of, what's a location that people might get together and hang out? And without any further ado, let's meet our cast. Let's bring out Close Distance. Yeah! There they are. There's one. There's another one. Another one. Oh my God. All right, fantastic. I'm going to spotlight you and ask you to tell us where you're zooming in from and who you are, and one thing that improv adds to your life. What's something that you enjoy about doing improv, especially with fantastic global super team? So we are going to start. We're going to start with the latest time zone. All right, go over to Marty. Tell us where you're zooming in from, and who you are.
Hi, I am Aarti from Bangalore. I What improv brings to my life is spontaneity.
Very good.
That's a tough word to
So we are going to
pronounce,
start.
I realize.
We're going to start with the latest
Spontaneity.
time. Thank you, and then we'll go over to Offer.
Hi, I'm Ofer from Tel Aviv. Yeah, that's
Hi,
true.
I am Aarti from
And
Bangalore.
improv brought
What improv
me
brings to my life is
something to
spontaneity.
do in the evenings, in the mornings,
Tough
and
word to
at noon.
pronounce,
Yeah.
I realize. Spontaneity.
All right, and let's go over to Florentina.
Hi, I'm Ofer from Tel Aviv. Yeah, that's true.
Hi, I'm Laurentina, living in Yerushalayim, Jerusalem, Israel. And improv gives me the opportunity to play people I am and am not, and that I pretend not to be, and that I pretend to be, and be in relationships that I wish I had or didn't have.
All right, thank you. And then we're moving over to.
Hello,
Louise.
I am Louise. I'm from Manchester in the UK. Improv gives me self-medication for ADHD. Thank you. Bye bye.
Fantastic. And then we are making our way.
And joy, obviously.
We're making our way west to Carla.
Hello, folks. I'm the one without a background. Carla calling in from Charlotte, North Carolina. Improv makes me big bucks. No, I'm just kidding. If that was the case, I'm failing. Improv is now my life. There you go. It's now my life.
It's now my life. I like it. All right. And finally, Diana.
Hello, everyone. I am Diana Brown, and I'm calling in from San Francisco, California. Improv gives me journeys, literal and virtual journeys, all over the place. That's right. And my fingers occasionally do the walking.
Very cool. Where's your next destination?
Los Angeles.
Okay. So a little shorter. Some of the journeys are longer than others.
That's right. That's right.
That should be our tagline. Close distance. Some of the destinations are closer than others. All right. Fantastic. Well, thank you all for being here. You can catch Close Distance the final Sunday of every month, and
Which is now.
But you can also catch them again next month. Just put it on your calendar. We have found the culprit of the talking in the background.
Was it you?
Yeah, it was for sure me. But I've only been doing this for 4 years, so give me a little bit of slack. I need a learning curve. All right, we got some good suggestions coming in here. I am just checking here as well.
Suggestions.
One more location. 1 second. All right. From Cold Chuckles.
Oh, that's Jayant from The Horrible Friends.
Now
Jayan!
He was trying to go incognito, Carlin.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Oh, now we know.
Now we know who Cold Chuckles is. Cold Chuckles suggests who may or may not be Jayon. Suggests a housewarming ceremony.
Oh, cool! Thanks, Cold Chuckles. Wink, wink.
Without further ado, we now present a housewarming ceremony.
The aura of your home fills me with a sense of early morning satisfaction.
Auntie Rose, I know you've been a theater lady for the longest time, but I'm stressing out. There are so many things to do, so many people to, greet and meet.
Darling, think of your home, your new abode as a stage, and all your housewarming guests as players on that stage. I think I'm losing my voice.
Yeah, that's because you insisted on explaining to me all the traits of the neighborhood and the people here, where all I want is just to ask you, have you seen my dog? So you are saying that the soul of my dead wife is in this dog?
This dog contains everything you need to feel loved at this stage in your life. Whatever you do, don't lose it.
So great. I wish I knew it before I sold it to another neighbor that will come tomorrow to take it from me. Oh, God.
Lillian, I regret getting you to lead this ceremony at my housewarming. It's a disaster.
Well, Agatha, it's too late now. I am leading this ceremony.
Well, for God's sake, open a window. It stinks of sage in here. Oh.
I was trying to look nice for the party.
I've been waiting outside your room for over 45 minutes. You look fine. Get a move on.
Do you know how long it takes to not tie a tie right? I watched 3 YouTube tutorials and 6 TikToks.
Ah. I'm so glad, Phoenix, you're here. I need someone to vent all this pressure off.
Are you stressed? Do you know that I take medication for that? And I could for a price.
I'm not sure how Agatha would feel me taking medication before our housewarming, during our housewarming, but I think I think me and your wife.
$200.
Ooh.
Is it sign language? Because I'm Googling it and I don't get nothing.
No. This is just how I feel spiritual.
I'm not sure that it's okay to feel other people spirits. I mean, you have to get permission. You didn't ask for it. I didn't give it. I didn't know that I have a spirit, actually.
I mostly communicate with dogs, and that's why I avoid humans, because with new consent and waiver laws and stuff, I just can't be bothered. So I feel spirits of non-human spirits.
So I need to tell you something. This dog is a beast. He's peeing everywhere, on sofas, on TV sets, in the sink. Would you pee in the sink? Would anybody reasonable do this? I mean, I'm trying to get rid of this dog for ages and nobody is willing to take it.
Okay, do you want me to answer the question about whether I would pee in the sink, or do you want me to deal with the dog?
David, let Lillian in, for goodness sake. Why talk to her at the doorstep? Move aside. Lillian, come in. I'm Agatha. We spoke on the phone. I'm just going to make a cup of tea. Would you like a tea?
Yes, please. Agatha, thank you so much for bringing me in. You will not regret this.
Agatha, maybe before I leave, would you take this dog?
Okay, all right, hand it over. I'll take the dog. The housewarming is in 3 days, okay? So we've got plenty of time. Don't bore her with this dog, okay? I'll make the tea.
Okay. In the meantime, I just need to check all the corners to make sure this house is ready to be warmed and that it gives us permission.
What? Why is it that I feel so empty?
Maybe because there's not enough furniture and we just need to yeah, I don't know. I think I'll get back to you on that question.
I'll look for furniture.
Oh God, sorry guys. I just I've got this dog. I'm just making a tea. All right. Anyone want a tea?
I would like tea.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Phoenix. Okay, cool. Listen, could you watch the dog?
Oh, yeah, yes, and oh, squirmy little thing.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, see you later.
Oh yes, this dog reminds me very much of acting opposite Laurence Olivier when I was an extra.
I don't know who that person is.
I'm just gonna put the little darling down. I think I'm allergic.
All right, I've got to tell you something because you're the only one I trust because you're weird as hell and old.
Thank you, darling. I am weird as hell.
I'm working to set up hidden cameras and sound devices for the party because there's always such drama. And then I'm gonna live stream it on my TikTok account. So don't tell anyone, but
you will tell me the position of all the cameras because I want to make sure that I make good advantage of my close-up. By the way,
I mean, I don't know that there'll be close-ups, but I can tell you where the cameras are.
I'll get close to them.
That
I
works.
haven't felt this excited since I played the lead in Annie.
I don't know what that is either. Is that like
Your naivete is refreshing, and your lack of knowledge of characters from my time period make me strive to be someone better.
well, if you want, you can come up to my room and we can hang out and you can listen to like some Sabrina Carpenter or some Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh, I've always longed to get closer to the generation that I find myself in. Yes, 1,000 times yes.
All right, just to be clear, is it just music? Nothing else happening.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. It's my moment.
Oh, I am done, Agatha. Between you, the dog.
Don't worry about it. Just push the piano another 2 meters. Come on.
I don't know why we are having this apartment. We have a crazy dog and a crazier sibling who's out there. And then we have crazy aunts who do crazy shit. So, and crazy relatives who are crazy. So I don't know why this is happening.
This is what I want. I want us to, start afresh. Make everyone realize that our life begins now with our new apartment. Okay, we've not got any furniture. We've just got a piano and a dog that keeps weighing in the sink. But other than that, we're smashing it.
I think we're making bad investments. Like, who would pay $5,000 for a piano? I mean, our rent itself is like 3,000.
Sydney, I'm a jazz musician. What is a jazz musician without a piano?
A violin, maybe? A cheaper instrument? Or a saxophone?
Jesus Christ.
I remember quite distinctly that I handed over the dog to you. So I found him in my background. So here it is. And I don't want to see you again. So just take it for me. Why is it that I feel so empty?
You
know what? David's driving me crazy.
We cut now to 1 month after the house. 1 month after
That's a lot of pills.
Hi, sis. How are you?
Hey.
Look,
can you help me drag this drum kit?
A drum kit? Why do we need a drum kit? Come on.
The piano didn't work out. Now it's completely flattened.
I see.
£5,000 down the drain.
You and I live in different worlds, sis.
Only because you moved out.
I had to move out because I have a crazily obnoxious family.
Oh yeah? And what about you? You got to apologize to me for the scene you caused last month?
I didn't know there were CCTV cameras everywhere, so I guess the whole world saw what they had to see.
Yeah, it's not the CCTV cameras. It's like the eyes of the people that were there that also saw it.
I know, but I'm not to blame for what our brother did. Like, that's not my prerogative. That's not my problem.
You climbed on the piano and started singing. That was unnecessary.
Well, I was on a lot of drugs, so I am exempted from it all.
Anyway, I've come round to tell you that you owe me £500 in rent and £5,000 for a piano.
£500 in rent?
Mm-hmm.
I need these pain medications to wear off. Woo!
You're just taking them. Literally just taking it.
My system is like conflicted because I'm really angry at you, but my body is not allowing me to be angry at you because it's like on some different shit. So I don't have the money to pay you £5. Forget about £500 and 5,000.
Okay, well, I've got another question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Where's David's dog?
David's dog is now in a beautiful home. That's where he
well, is. You need to tell him about it.
I won't.
I'm not putting you in the movie I'm going to direct.
You're directing the movie?
Yeah, after my viral videos of piano songs and mooning by old people, the studio called and thought my original content could be turned into a film. And I said, yup, but I'm directing.
Well, I appreciate what you contribute to the world. I think it's very important that people like you are doing whatever it is that you're doing.
I'm sorry, people like me?
Yes.
Smart, creative, ambitious, willing to use their family's humiliation to get ahead. Is that the people like me?
I meant people who have a particular spirit on their shoulder, because that's what I'm seeing in your aura right now.
I'm always sensitive about my shoulders. I feel like they don't fit with my body.
Yeah, there's a reason, because for a long time you've had these particular entities on your shoulders.
making me self-conscious now.
There's no need to be. You're not the only one. I just worked with someone a week ago who also had something similar to you. I recommend, first of all, saging a little bit, a lot. And then if you would like to order a ceremony to
De-shoulder myself.
de-spiritual the shoulders that you have, to give them an eviction notice, so to speak. I'm available for both housewarmings and shoulder despiritings and sagings and generally a lot of rituals.
I would like to put you on retainer so that my shoulders get to where they need to be. You can't work for anyone else but me.
Oh, well, I mean, business has been slow lately, and I assume you're going to pay me a lot of money. So,
yeah, spiritual money and actual money. Yeah.
Can we talk about the spiritual money first, and then we can talk about the actual money later?
Sure.
How much spiritual money are we talking?
Lots.
David, my nephew, my dear, dear nephew. We're at the crossroads of an artistic/spiritual reckoning. Phoenix may not allow us to play ourselves in their movie. Something must be done.
Yeah, I understand that you really want to be in the movie. I'm here for this psychodrama meeting, a personal one, for healing my soul after losing my wifey dog. This is very complicated, but I explain later.
I can't help but circle around and pick up what you just said. Wifey dog?
But I was married. I was happy. I was happy like a dog. I kept swinging my imaginary tail, and then my wife died. At the same day, I found a dog. I hated him. But then, the day that I lost him, I understood that his soul was actually made of parts of my wife's soul. Yeah.
Your wife is your dog, and your dog is your wife. This is great theater.
Yeah, this is still hard for me to hear it, so I would rather that people will not mention it, but now that you understand, this is the problem.
This is like Lassie meets Ghost. We have to find your wifey dog.
What's Lassie?
Phoenix!
Yes.
So finally you show yourself after 1 month.
I've been busy. I got an agent. I got a publicist. I got a script writer that's co-writing with me. Like, I'm working here. I'm making something of myself. You said I would never make anything of myself. But guess what? I've done made it.
I thought you would never make it because you have no talent.
I didn't need my talent. I needed this ridiculous effing family to just show up the way they show up every time. And now, look at me.
Okay, well, you owe me £500 for rent for a start and collecting from everyone. What? You literally have it?
There's 5K. 5K. You look.
Where did you get 5K from?
I'm making it. Do you people think I'm lying? Like, look, I am working deals with Hollywood.
Really?
Yeah. Don't you think that piano dance and the old lady's butt were so cool that 22 billion people watched it?
That's 1 month before the event.
Darlings, something has to happen. I have just been told I will not be playing the second lead in my community theater production. And I was counting on this comeback.
Auntie Jean, you can't keep coming round here with your tales of woe. Got a lot of planning to do.
Darlings, without tales of woe, Shakespeare would have just stayed home. Without tales of woe, 70s movies of disasters would never have had anything to talk about. Without tales of woe,
all right.
90s television would not have existed.
Okay, Auntie Jean, can I ask a favour? I'm having a housewarming. Well, we're having housewarming in a month's time. Would you be willing to do your fan dance?
I would be thrilled to do it. I haven't done my fan dance since 1974.
Okay, but I ask one thing. Keep it clean.
Oh. Yeah. I'll have to go home and work on that part of it.
Bye.
Bye, darlings. I'll see you on opening night.
Bye. See you never.
There is no way I'm going to let her do that fan dance. It's disgusting.
Whoa! Oh, sorry, I just came in. You should let her do the dance. So I'm saying. And while you're thinking about it, this is a letter. I've been kicked out of college.
Oh,
Phoenix.
Yeah, just
Phoenix.
It's not for me, the academic life.
Phoenix, you're a loser. You were born a loser. You're always a loser. As my little brother, never amount to anything.
You're the worst guardian I've ever had.
She's right, you know. Like, you are pathetic, and you have so many debts, and you are pathetic again, and I don't know other words.
What are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your life? Following that person you love around?
Well,
Do you think you'll get married?
Well, at least I have a purpose in life to lead a normal life, and you are just dropping out of college, and you don't have money, you keep borrowing, you're broke as hell, and we need to take care of you, and it's just, this family is frustrating.
Your normal life is gender-specific roles that have been set up for hundreds of years that don't even matter in today's world. Just be your own person. You don't have to get married to be somebody. You don't have to have a family to be someone. Just do something you're good at that you love, man.
I can't believe this, Phoenix. After all I did for you all these years, you come and give me the feminist bullshit? Get the hell out of here.
They're not non-feminist. You don't even listen.
It was a beautiful ceremony.
I'm so glad that you came to my cacao heart-opening, warming chakra ritual. I want you to know that I'm available for all kinds of personal ceremonies, housewarmings, spirit clearings.
Well, the reason I came is just because I'm being very lonely and there's nothing to do in the evenings. So I was just browsing everything. And no, I can't invite you to any housewarming because my house is very cold.
Sense from your aura that you're very lonely and everything you say is true. I would have called you pathetic, but I can see it's not your fault. It's really just what's written in your stars. Are you a Capricorn? Okay, go ahead.
I'm a bucket. And that's how I feel now, like I'm a bucket of tears. I mean, I guess that you will understand this because after I lost my wife, I keep feeling that she's around me. Like I've never been less empty than now. And I just
cut to the housewarming party.
Gather
Okay,
round. Yes, yes. It's a good time to start. If everyone could just feel your
this is
hand,
it. This is it.
feel your hands and smell the smudge and just like accept that we are where we are. We are experiencing what we are experiencing. We are spirits in bodies, and these bodies are in this house.
Sydney, Auntie's got her fans. Who let her in with the fans?
I did, because I can do whatever the hell I want. Like dance on your piano.
Get off the piano!
I'm going to open the window. I'm so.
This house, which is bereft of furniture, is the perfect example for where each of us is on our life's journey. Empty, new, ready to be filled with meaning, because it's right now so meaningless.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but I just need to give my sister some of these.
Ah, you got me my refill. My
Yeah,
favorite.
and Auntie, this is it's an anti-aging pill, Auntie. There you
Oh,
go.
thank you, John.
Yeah.
Great party, right?
And sing. Yeah. Woo.
Fan dance.
I know. I wanted to see the dancing of it all.
Quite a party indeed. And you can be a part of the party every final Sunday of the month with Close Distance. All right. Show some love for this cast in the chat, and we will see you again later. Thank you, everybody. Good night. Goodbye.